educate and entertain very seriously, even when we're laughing at housemates drinking cowie. We like that, don't we?
We do.
He did it so well as well. It was just like, Joe, gone. Right, what a show we've got lined up for you tonight. We'll have a swig of this. A gulp of this.
Oh, fuck a duck.
And hopefully a mouthful of this. And no spitting. They're just losing it. Right, we've got another superstar lineup for you this evening, and it's only Tuesday. We are so good to you. First up, he's officially Big Brother's bit on the sides knight in shining armour after stepping in last minute for poorly Richard Blackwood on Sunday. Shrek producers take note. He's the dream understudy. It's our hero, Ian Lee.
You're welcome.
I love it when you come on. Brilliant.
Do you want to finish that sentence, or that is the end? Okay.
Right, next guest. Conquering a life of guns, gangs and glamour was easy compared to 11 weeks in the house with Nikki, Pete and Grace. It's Big Brother legend, Ashley!
Yeah!
And my final guest has got more strings to his bow than the stripping, singing, teaching porn star. It's actor, writer, director and BAFTA winner, Noel Clarke! I thought I could smell BAFTA around here, and it definitely wasn't coming from me. It's definitely from you. Right, shall we get on with it? Oh, yes. You're quiet. Let's do it. You're quiet, and I don't like quiet. We're going to discuss who nominated who and why in a bit more detail later on. But first, let's talk about the show we just watched. So, Ashley, is this house the most divided house we have ever seen?
I think it's very divided. It's
got to be one of the biggest, right?
Yeah, I can't think in the BB history who was more divided than this house.
And
Definitely
so early on as well.
Yeah, they haven't even got to know each other properly.
Well, now it's...
I didn't make a joke.
There was that Victor year, wasn't there? That Victor and Pete, I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, but that was like weeks and weeks and weeks into the show.
Yeah, that was Victor
like
and Stuart.
This is happening very, very quickly. It's literally, within 2 or 3 days, it all started kicking off a bit.
Yeah, they've just kind of just gone, no, we're just not dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
We just don't like each other. Yeah. And they've just gone for it. Noel, which camp would you be in?
I wouldn't really be in a camp. I'm not that sort of person.
You'd be a Lone Ranger.
Yeah, I'd just be my own guy.
You seem like that kind
they
of man.
like me or they don't, fuck it, I don't care, man. You know?
Yes! That's so Nolan! I don't think that's going to happen. So there's yet more evidence of a divide. Take a look at this.
So last night, I went to bed. Didn't talk to her, I just literally was like, went to bed, put the cover over my head. So you're all out here, yeah? Laughing and stuff. They're fucking taking the piss all night. Every time anyone out here laughed, they're like, oh my God. Yeah, like, what's so funny is Dina cracking jokes or something. They were so nasty all night. So nasty. Do you know who was the main one? Caroline. Yeah, like, I don't want to shoot Stuart, but no, like, I was just in the room and, like, every time you guys would laugh, they'd be making these little horrible comments. And, like, when you would laugh, they'd be like, oh, God, blah, 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 blah. And then they were like, going, oh, yeah, it must be because Dina's so funny. Like, and they're, like, proper taking their piss. They were livid at the fact that people were out here having a good time. Proper rude, honestly. They were so rude. They're so nasty. They're so nasty. They're so nasty.
Yeah, you like...
I love the fact that she's gone from, like, the past few weeks going, I don't bitch behind anyone's back, I don't bitch behind anyone's back, and then all day today we've just seen her going, and so-and-so said this, and so-and-so said that, and so-and-so said that. But she touched on Caroline there.
Yes.
She seems to have a foot in both camps still.
Yeah.
She's kind of with the cool kids, so to speak, but she was also kind of asking Lydia to go make toast with her. So what's she playing at?
She's just a posh, rich, spoilt girl that's stirring it up, and she wants to stay in there. Let me finish. Let me finish. She's stirring it up because she wants to stay in there because she's daddy's little girl and she wants to win ponies.
She hasn't got a dad.
Well, I feel like she should be
daddy's girl.
I feel like she should be on a horse every time I see Caroline. There should be a horse and like a polo thing every single time. She's that posh.
We'll try and make it happen for you.
Yeah, put a horse in, that'd be great.
Can you put a horse in there? A horse in the Big Brother house? That'd be awesome.
It happens.
It would win. Boom.
Can the two groups reconcile? Is anything going to make this happen?
No, not a chance. Not a chance. And can I just add on the Caroline thing, she is definitely an instigator because last night's trouble did stem by her making a fuss about Dina's epilator on the table.
Yeah, the epilator was it in the fruit bowl?
Was in the fruit bowl on the table,
fruit bowl.
but it did ignite what went on last night. So she's a bit of a
bit of a mixer. I think it's quite obvious she's a bit of a mixer because I think when they could talk about noms, she would definitely tell everybody who she was going to nominate, and that would get around.
It's her and Scott.
Now they can't. She's like just telling people who she doesn't like.
It's her and Scott just sat there like Lord and Lady Muck, being fed grapes by the slaves. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to get rid of. Get them out. Get them out.
Is it inevitable, Ashley, when you're living in such close quarters, that a divide is going to happen?
It's inevitable.
Is it always going to happen?
Well, if you're living with wankers like Connor and Aaron, then yes, it's always going to happen if them two gentlemen are in there. No, it is inevitable that you're going to like some people more and some people less, but...
And
the
there
trick
are always
is to
going to
be
be
a
people that
floater.
clash.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the trick is to be a floater, sort of not be on one side or the other.
To be a floater? That means
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? No, I don't think it's a trick. If you're just a normal person, then you should be friends with everyone.
If you're nice,
right?
you'll come across as nice.
Yeah.
There are no normal people in the house this year, though. That's the beauty. That's what's making it such a good one. None of them are normal at all.
And it's a real mixed bag, I think.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
As you said.
It'd get boring, wouldn't it?
You what?
It'd get shit boring without the shit stewardess in there.
What?
Are there subtitles for that?
Well, it would, though.
Press your red buttons now to find out what the hell that man just said.
Noel has a new movie out, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's kind of not a million miles away from the Big Brother house because it's people trapped together in a confined space.
Yes.
And luckily enough, we have a clip of Noel's new movie.
Coincidence.
We do.
I know.
Well, you definitely scratched it.
You broke the glass. There's a metal shutter outside. So what do we do now?
Hello!
There's no way that was a normal cargo plane.
So something on board. Something top secret.
Something like that thing out there.
What do you think it wants?
Maybe it's trying to find another way in.
Which means we need to get out of here before it does.
Yeah.
But what would be scarier, that or what's up the hill?
Up the hill, man. I mean, to be honest, the creature in that ain't a patch on some of the creatures in here.
Who's the biggest creature?
Lydia.
Okay.
Don't even start.
We've been round in the green room, so I think Lydia's
before
awesome.
we get on to Lydia with you guys, let's just ask you lot. She feels that she's being plotted against.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it coming from?
Her ass. Which way it's coming from? Her ass.
She's just not normal. She's not normal. 1 minute she's like two-faced to everyone, and then when everyone actually starts to realise it and goes against her, she's like, why is everyone being mean to me? I'm such a nice person. Because you're starting everything.
She's kind of said, though, that she's not playing a game, she's being herself, she's not talking about people.
Being herself, listen.
And now she's up, she seems to be playing a game, talking about people.
The other day, with the custard. Like, she has not had worse in her mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Would you like to see a little reminder of that? No. Yes, let's have a look.
You said it.
I will say it yet again, I've done nothing to anybody in this house. I'm being picked on because a few people heard my name being shouted out by some superfans outside the Big Brother studio.
Superfans? Was it you two?
No.
Piss off then, go away. Go. Ashley, you were there for what was pretty much the start of the chants outside on eviction night with Get Grace out. We all remember that.
Yeah.
So does that influence you as a housemate, who you're going to vote for come Noms Day?
Massively. Well, I don't know if it influences who I voted, but I definitely think it influences other people. I tried to
Because you think it's an
mind.
easy ticket, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, you think that that's how the whole of the UK are judging you on the few morons that are outside. No offence.
No offence, morons.
Shouting out the name, and it's a powerful impact on you. You think that's the whole universe watching you and just dictating that who should be going
Do you
next.
think they've been influenced by what happened on Friday? Yeah?
And I do think, actually, it's time for Lydia to go because she has a hell of a lot of wedding planning to do.
Ian, you would disagree with him, wouldn't you?
I would disagree with my dad, yeah. I Listen, I think Lydia has been... I think she is completely bonkers, like in the proper sense of the word. But I think she's entertaining. I think she's a nice person. I think... she is getting picked on. Siobhan had a go at her the other day for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. And Lydia's like, I don't want to have this conversation. Well, go on then. Off you go then, Mother. I think that Lydia to win. Dina is going to...
You would disagree, right?
He's just talking rubbish. He's just talking out his ass. Like, he's just being inflammatory because that's what Ian Lee does. That's what Ian Lee does.
Go and win another BAFTA and direct another movie.
Go on some celebrity show or do something.
If you don't agree with this,
what is it you do anyway?
Then make sure you have your say. Get in touch via Twitter or through the website. Ashley's like, stop. Right, so diehard fans of Custard and Spam wreak their revenge. Lydia and Dina are up for eviction. It's time for you to save your fave. Dina and Lydia are up for eviction. To save your favourite housemate, from a landline, call 0901 61617 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Dina, add 08. For Lydia, add 11. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline or mobile. Calls from other networks may vary. One vote on Facebook is going to cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. For full terms and conditions, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Voting closes on Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count but may still be charged. Bit on the side where the great and the good can talk about noms freely, safe in the knowledge that there'll be no tampering with a combi boiler afterwards. So the housemates were given a new task today. Do you want to know more? Yeah. Would you like an exclusive clip? Yeah. Here you go.
Yes. Oh, it's a game.
Oh, shit's about to get real.
Over the course of the next 2 days, Big Brother will set housemates a number of tasks to win points. To win this week's luxury shopping budget, all housemates have to do is score at least 100 points. However, Big Brother may set tasks where housemates can lose points. In the living area is an empty container. Each time housemates win a point, a red ball will drop into the container. Each time a point is lost, a ball will drop out of the container. Each ball is worth 1 point. The number of balls will be counted at the end of the shopping task. If housemates have 100 points or more at the end of the shopping task, they will pass this week's shopping task and win a premium shopping budget.
Let's do it. Smash this.
Needless to say, it's all kicked off royally throughout the day, which is great for us because we get to watch it in exclusives on this show a little bit later on. But now, when the booking form for our next guest came through, I've never seen the men in the side office get so excited, even the gay men. They literally hit the roof. After spending her 90s battering her opponents with pugil sticks, she bowed out of Gladiators to train as a psychotherapist and a life coach. So here tonight to offer the housemates some much-needed expert advice is the artist formerly known as Jet, Diane Udale. Seriously, all the men were just like, oh my God, Jet's coming in today. I can't quite believe it. They were so excited. So you have been working as a life coach for quite a while. We all obviously know you as Jet from Gladiators.
Yes. It was
and now here you are.
Yeah.
How many years later?
Oh, gosh, it's 20 years since Glads. Did psychotherapy and a bit of life coaching for the last 15 years. I know.
So you know what you're talking about?
Ish, yeah.
Which is why we wanted you in here.
Thank you.
So we're going to talk to you about the housemates and about what's going on in the house. First, let's remind ourselves of the divide that has quite clearly formed.
Did you hear what he said? He called me a fucking weirdo.
Oh.
Aaron, at the table.
No, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, he called me a fucking weirdo. So that he can literally, like, look like the big I am in front of the boys. And if I don't answer back, he never gets to have that confrontation, right? So he never gets to look like the big I am in front of the boys. In fact, he looks like a little pussy, if you ask me. Go and pick on someone your own size. Like, go mess with a boy. Don't mess with girls. What a pussy. Go after the boys.
Nobody look now, but outside they're having a very serious conversation.
We all just turn round.
Liv has not stopped speaking for the last half an hour.
They're bored and fucking shitless of what she's telling them.
3D,
because
like
she's told them once, then she's repeating it, then she's telling them again the same conversation.
So I think it's pretty fair to say there's a lot of negative energy in that house. So is there any way they can turn it all into positive?
Firstly, do we want it to be? You spent years putting iron bars up and half-starving them to cause divides. No, you've got it because of the selection that you've made.
But so early on.
It is so early on. You need a bi-group floater. And by that I mean somebody who can, steady, who can just bounce between the groups. They'd have to be probably very fluid at communicating, a little bit sort of distracting at times, larger than life and very warm. Becky.
So Becky is the individual that could possibly reunite them?
She could, because she can kind of get away with, as I said, distraction tactics being also larger than life, and actually then make it quite humorous, because none of the others, I think, could actually be the bi-group floater, if that's one strategy we could do going forwards.
OK, let's talk about some of the housemates. First off, let's start with Siobhan. Now, she's been quite composed until recently, and she's kind of started to be triggered off. What has caused that to start happening?
The main thing that triggered her, of course, was Adam. She's come into the house with her heart on her sleeve saying, I've had depression, I've struggled with life, this is what I am. He starts talking about relationships, flirting with everybody, and then toys with her. Oh, you don't do that to Siobhan. Particularly as she branded herself before going in as being a professional arguer. She's good at it, and she's been waiting for the opportunity, so she's been waiting. She's doing warning shots right now, but she's now had the opportunity via him to be exactly what she is in there, because she's good at arguing.
I was kind of seeing her as the mother.
She is fair. She's quite fair in her arguing, but she goes from 0 to like 1,000 in a millionth of a second. Now, that tells us something. She says she does depression. That means she's sitting on a lot of material for whatever's upset her in her life that she's not been able to deal with. But she's open about it. With depression, energy like that, it's going to go bosh when it gets the chance. So she's looking for triggers, and when she gets the triggers, she's in her element. So she's good at it.
She had a row with Lydia, as we'll remember. Let's just take a look.
Honestly, I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, but don't do that thing that you did with Adam, that whole chop thing, because the point is, what I'm saying to you is...
Are you joking? I'm not asking for this. I just want to have a nice time in here. What's the problem?
Babe,
it's perfectly reasonable for me to not want to talk about it. I just want to have a nice time tonight.
You have a nice time tonight, fine, but at the end of the day, the tone, Lydia, and the fact that you're shouting...
Oh, my God.
You're shouting unnecessarily.
Said, and I'm trying
to see if you're okay. So why don't you just...
okay, Siobhan.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm not okay. But no,
so don't say, oh, I don't want to talk about it, but now you've just said you're not fine.
Siobhan, it's my way of dealing with it.
Okay, fine, but I don't want to be made to feel like you've got a problem and you don't want to vocalise it.
I just said to you in there, I have absolutely no problem with you whatsoever.
Okay, fine, but then you've just said you're not happy.
But there was nothing in there that
I
don't have a problem with you at all.
Okay, so why are you talking to me in the tone and the volume?
This is my way of dealing with it. I don't want to talk about it.
That's cool, because that's cool.
Classic. Perfect example of what we were saying. Siobhan is naturally really gifted. We saw her do all those impersonations. She's a really gifted girl. She could dance, sing, act, probably without any training. Lydia's had all the training with bells on. She's got issues with her. But, of course, she wasn't shouting and using tone. With Siobhan, it's a perfect example of a very good argumentative person. It's going off, and that's
how she is. So will we see her move on from this and start having fun, or is this the Siobhan that you think we'll see from now on?
I think this is what you're going to get, because now you've asked me what would be good for them as individuals to enjoy their time in the house, regardless of us or the outcome of the show. She's going to have fun now, because she's always said, right, this is me, this is as it is. So she doesn't need to change for her to have fun. We'll have more fun, and God help the housemates. That's all I'll say.
OK, let's move on to Dina. Why is she struggling so much to form alliances?
She's probably always done that to some degree. She comes over as very aloof. She's very easy for people to project onto. She has a little warm soul in there somewhere, but there's this sort of cold, distant exterior. She's actually quite introvert, yet people think she's this actress. At times, if she's modelled and done the acting she says she has, she'll have lots of people slightly sycophantically being positive towards her, so she can shine. No one's going to do that for her in this group. It's not going to happen. So my advice to her to move forwards would to act as if she's positive in the house and people like her. she's got to ask other people about them rather than all be about her.
And what about Lydia? How should she move forward for the rest of the week? Because she's obviously up as well on Friday.
Yeah, they're both very similar, actually, but they've both kind of got that theatre film background, and people don't like it because they're in there for that. These two are already in there. Benedict was the same. So, in some ways, those two need to really ground themselves and act interested, even if they're not, in the others.
But surely that's why you're there as well, to meet other people, see how you interact with other people, and find out about other people. Yeah. So you would think they would be doing that anyway.
It's week 4, coming into week 4. They've got past acting or game playing or viewing everybody. They've also got past and become desensitised to the cameras 360 24/7.
Right.
So there's been a lot of preoccupation with watching people and seeing how the group dynamic is. Now they're starting to be themselves, and lovely James earlier was talking to me and he said it's odd they're starting to call each other false when actually it's now they're beginning to come real.
OK. Thank you so much. Diana, really. Touched by Luque's emotional reaction to Benedict's departure. Tears for the first time in years. But how deep does this relationship run? Is it a true bromance or just a showmance? Best mates or just housemates? Jamie grabbed Benedict to find out.
He's the cat among the pigeons, the teacher among the porn stars, the spoonful of curry powder in the protein shake. Benedict has been venting his spleen at certain housemates over the past week, but now it's time to put him on the receiving end of a grilling, and that is not a euphemism. Benedict claims his favourite housemate is Luke A. So let's see just how much he knows about him. As ever, the punishment for a rubbish performance is a pie in the face.
Brilliant.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then we shall begin.
OK.
How long has Luke been married?
I think it's 7 months.
That's wrong, it's actually 2 years.
Is it?
What was Luke's former name?
Lisa?
Lisa. Have you met Luke before? This is actually, that's wrong.
Louise.
It's Laura.
Laura. I wanted to focus on who he is now, not who he was.
That bullshit doesn't work
Okay,
outside the house. No. What's the name of the town Luke grew up in? Is it A, Mould, B, Grimness, or C, Tarts Hill?
It's Mould.
That's correct. Well done, it was Mould. What has Luke won awards for? Is it A, windsurfing, B, cooking, or C, avoiding arguments?
I'll say cooking, but it might be the other one.
You were right to go with cooking. It was correct. Has Luke ever met Sid Owen?
Who the hell is Sid Owen? I don't know. Could have met a bloke called Sid Owen. Yes, no, he's never met Sid Owen.
Correct, he's never met Sid Owen. What nickname does Luke absolutely hate? Is it A, Lukey, B, Lukester, or C, Lucatronic?
Lukey.
Damn, he's right. He's good at this, man. What would Luke's rapper name be?
MC Sheffy.
MC Sheffy. As good as that is, sadly, it's Luke Dog.
Luke Dog. OK.
Luke Dog. On a scale of 1 to 10, how does Luke rate himself in bed?
4.
No, interestingly enough, he rates himself a 10.
Oh, really?
We all know that you have a couple of times, but has Luke ever crapped his pants? Yeah. You're proud of everything.
Well, yeah. I would say yes.
No, that's wrong. He has never soiled his own underwear.
Nonsense. We all wore nappies.
We did.
As babies.
We did. I can only go what's on my sheets, I'm afraid. That's it, it's all over. Benedict, you crashed and burned like a nervous porn performer without a fluffer. This is revenge for all the times you've left cream on people's faces.
Ready.
Take it like a man, Benedict.
Thanks. That was special.
Finally kissed a porn star.
The greatest spin-off show on Channel 5 since Xena, Warrior Princess. We're that good. Right, exclusive time yet again. Here's how Big Brother challenged Luke in a shopping task. Feast your eyes.
Luke, you should now go through to the Room of Temptation, which you may access through the door on your left.
Oh.
Big Brother. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey babe, it's only me, it's my wifey. I've got a few minutes spare if you want to pick up the phone and speak to me. I miss you so much, I can't wait to hear your voice again. Just a few minutes? Well, I gotta go now. Okay babe, bye!
Is that evil or is that evil? It's going to be such a great task, I think. We've got some more to show you in the news later on about other things that they have to do. So yesterday was Noms Day number 3, and they've become dab hands at it, I think, by now, apart from Sarah, who took 35 minutes to nominate today. Take a look. Yesterday, sorry.
The name for my first nomination is... Oh, I can't do this. Connor.
Scott.
Oh.
Lucas.
Oh.
Caroline.
Lauren.
Oh,
Adam.
Dina.
Dina.
Lydia. Lydia.
Okay, my first nomination is Luke A.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
The name of my second nomination is Siobhan.
Oh. Siobhan.
Adam.
Caroline.
Luke A.
Connor.
Lydia.
Lydia.
Oh. Right, my second nomination is Luke S. Oh, Luke S. I don't know.
Dina. D.
With S. Oh.
Sorry!
Jesus. She's so boring.
Can't do it. Ian.
Hello.
3 people nominated Lydia because of custard. Is this a valid reason? In your Lydia-loving opinion?
Listen, I don't know if anybody in this room has ever tried to eat custards on television before. It is not as hard as it... You have a go. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
My wife's cooking.
I think I heard something different there than the rest of the audience. Your wife's what? Cooking. It was cooking. No, of course it's not a valid reason to nominate her. Because maybe she's got, like, dairy intolerance. I'm struggling to defend her.
But we did hear that she ate custard last week in the house.
Without the dramatics,
It was in... OK, listen. No, you're an actor, right? It was in a mayonnaise jar, right? So she's obviously... That has set off some sort of reaction.
No.
Who knows what happened to her and Scott Lee with mayonnaise one night? Maybe there was something...
It was a mustard jar.
Mustard. It begins with an M.
Cold or warm?
Huh?
Was the custard cold or warm?
I would imagine it's cold, because it's probably been sitting there for a while.
Warm custard.
I know, but it's custard, isn't it? It's nothing dodgy. No, were you surprised that Lauren nominated Dina? Because they'd kind of made this agreement,
Firstly,
haven't they?
I'm surprised that Lauren nominated anyone. When she turned up on screen, I was like, who the fuck is this girl? Like, she does nothing.
He said it 3 times. Who's she?
She does nothing. I never see this girl, like, on screen. I never see Lauren. So she turned up, I said, who's that?
I think she's worried to do anything.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
consequently, you just don't see her.
Yeah, exactly.
You really don't see her. So, yeah, like I said, I was surprised she nominated anyone. But in terms of nominating Dina, I mean, are they mates? I didn't, I never see this Lauren.
Have you been watching this programme?
Well, you tweet about it and everything.
Yes, I
They
do.
kind of made this agreement last week that they were all going to stick together, and then she's going to nominate her.
But I kind of like, as exciting as the show is, when the boring bit, Lauren, turn up, I kind of like snooze, so I probably missed that conversation. at some point, hence not knowing
Lydia's
who she is.
voice comes up and it's like your alarm going off again.
Oh,
and you
her
wake
voice
up.
comes up, I'm like wanting to, go.
Lydia, for the first time since the show started, hasn't nominated Dina.
Yeah, good.
You pleased? Surprised?
Yeah,
Did you
definitely.
think
I want
she
her
would?
to go, though. Lydia.
You want who to go?
Lydia.
Have you seen what hard time that, what's her, Dina face is having?
Yeah, let's get Dina out and protect her then.
No, let's keep her in and piss everyone else off and shatter their little
I think
group.
whoever stays is going to be a bit of a two fingers
Don't
up.
ruin
Well,
Dina's
maybe
face.
her
Don't cook
boyfriend-
custard for your husband and keep Lydia in.
Maybe Lydia's boyfriend's fans, all 900 of them, will vote and she'll stay in.
If Lydia stays in, there is a very strong chance that we will turn on one night and one of her housemates will have been murdered by her.
With the laser beams from her eyes.
There's always a line, and Ian's always the one to just do this. Straight over it, aren't you?
I like the way you did that, though. Can you do that again?
Like that.
Yeah.
Every single time. So has the whole, no noms chat altered this week's result, do you think?
Yeah, I think it has. Because Lydia, I think, has been one of the people who's been very good at, when you've been able to talk about the nominations, are kind of saying, well, who are you voting for? Oh, you're voting for such and such. Oh, well, yeah, maybe you should vote for... And she's been quite good at manipulating it slightly, I think. So, yes, that's left her in a disadvantaged position.
Yeah.
slagging everyone off, though, isn't she? Going up to people and going, do you know what he said? Do you know what
Good
she
for
said?
her. Good for her.
I'm getting the impression, Aisling, you don't like her very much.
I can't stand Kamal. Sorry, Lydia.
OK, so this week there was no noms for Becky, Aaron, Ashley or Sarah. What are they doing right? Huh?
But they're not doing anything.
Are they sailing under the radar?
Definitely. Like, Lydia is so entertaining. She's playing the game. Do you know what I mean? It's Big Brother. It's a game.
Oh, my God,
Do you know
she
what I mean?
sounds like, what's that girl's name? Amy.
Child.
I love Amy.
Guess where it's from?
Essex.
Ken.
Oh,
very nice.
I love it.
Well, did that noise just come out of me or you? It was really... Get off! Oh, that's really thrown me! Aaron... No, last week, Aaron promised to turn over a new leaf. Have we seen that leaf turn over?
Not really, no. But I think Aaron is being led by Connor. And I feel like if Connor wasn't there, Aaron would be behaving differently. You know, and I think the bad behaviour is coming from that. Connor's kind of like the... he's not quite the alpha male because that's Luke... Mark Wahlberg. What's his name? Luke S, yeah. So he's kind of the guy. He's like the boss, and they're like the two little henchmen. Yeah. But Connor's really the bad henchman that you want to, you know. After what he said yesterday, I can't be dealing. He's lost. He's totally lost. Yeah. You can't be talking about, you know. I've written films and said lines like that as characters, but in real life, you don't say stuff like that, and it's disgusting.
You absolutely.
I think
Aaron's kind of sorry, babe. Sorry, but shut up. Yeah. Sorry, but Aaron's kind of just...
You're doing a Connor now, babe.
He's trying to be... He's a model, and male models aren't known for being laddie, right? So he's got lads in there, so he's now trying to be like, look, I'm going to be like you, you know, and that's what's happening.
Do you think all of this that he's doing is trying to... It's bravado to the other two
If
boys?
Connor went, he would not be like that at all.
No, but he's bitching like a girl.
Yeah. He's a male model.
Yeah, I think he should donate his penis to Luke A because he'd make better use of it. He's just a bitch.
That wasn't me, miss. That wasn't me.
You. Well done. Well done.
She did it.
Well done.
Grass,
boy,
super grass.
girl, Noi. Now, Aisling, you know Sarah.
Yes.
In a roundabout sort of way.
Yes.
She seems like a very nice girl.
She's lovely.
She's boring.
Is she?
35 minutes, man.
Is she more of a floater than we've initially given her credit for? Because I thought she was going to be very much in with the kind of Luke S crowd, but she's kind of sailing below the radar as well, I think.
She's just happy medium in between the two of them, and that's why she found it so difficult, because she's not fake. She gets on with more or less everyone. Yeah. So that's why she debated for 35 minutes. I'm sure I took that long sometimes when I was in the diary room. Yeah. It's really hard if you like everyone.
You just pick two names. You just say two names. It's a game.
No,
she's boring. Get her out. She's giving us nothing. I'm sorry she's your mate, but she's boring. Get her out.
Take it down a notch. You didn't get I can see on the exterior Ian is smiling and inside there's rage burning. So just to add a little bit more rage to that rage, let's talk about Connor. Let's go to Noel. Yeah. Because I think Ian needs a moment to compose himself. Yeah. Now, he only received 2 nominations despite the pretty disgusting comments that he made yesterday. And
all the girls
these people that are giving me grief on Twitter, can I just say, I did not condone what he did and I did not defend him. I think what he did was disgusting and inappropriate, so that's just that.
Yeah, we've been slagging him off, haven't we? Really?
Yeah, I mean...
Were you surprised? That he didn't
not everybody heard it. You know, not everybody heard it. And when he came out and they said, what did they say? Oh, he said, just a few comments, you know, the whole sentence. But he didn't say it was this that I said. Yeah. And I feel like any girls that would have heard it are probably too scared to nominate him in case he does what he said he was going to do.
Do you think?
I'm being ridiculous. I just feel like... No.
What, do you think it was bravado as well?
It doesn't matter.
I'm not condoning or excusing
I know you're not. Bravado or not, though.
I'm just trying to...
I feel like he's kind of that, you know, he's got the Irish charm and all that kind of stuff, and you know, but he does.
I think that's the real him, and it's starting to come out now. He's been able to keep it down for a few weeks, and it's starting.
Not everyone's seeing it, but it's starting to come out. You know,
he does. As we said, and as Diane said to me earlier on, we're 4 weeks in, and this is when the true personalities start to come out.
Has he got sisters? Has he got sisters? And he's got a mother anyway. You know, you just don't say that stuff.
You don't.
And I feel like he should have been kicked out, to be honest. Yeah. If I'm honest.
Yeah.
nothing I can do about that.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Let's go get Connor.
You're actually going up there in a minute.
I will.
Oh,
Bang on the windows. Hide the Lucky Charms, Connor. Hide them.
Right. Still to come, we reveal all on what's been a very tough day for Lauren. Plus, we're going to be sending Noel up to the reality gallery to cast his directorial. Did I say that right? Yeah. I'm very tired. Directorial eye on all the latest house action. In the meantime, let's not forget Friday is eviction night, and here are all the details you need to save your fave. Dina and Lydia are up for eviction. To save your favourite housemate from a landline, call 0901 61617 and add the number of the housemate. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate. For Dina, add 08. For Lydia, add 11. You can also vote via Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page. Calls cost no more than 36p from a BT landline or mobile. Calls from other networks may vary. One vote on Facebook is going to cost you no more than 33p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. For full terms and conditions, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count, but may still be charged. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. We want to smash your back doors in. Yay! Not like that. Here's today's news. This week's shopping task is very much underway, and one housemate has had a particularly hard time with it.
This is Big Brother. If Aaron cuts all the cigarettes in the ashtray in half, the group will secure 20 points. However, if you choose not to do so, you will win nothing.
You can buy new ones, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry, we've got it on the shopping budget. I do apologise. I am a non-smoker and I'm sorry about doing it. Cigarette.
I could cry.
I know, babe, it's your money, I know.
Like, I've already given away like 80 quid's worth, and now that's fucking even more. Like, can we get some nicotine patches or something before I lose it?
Lauren, you are now in Big Brother's beauty salon. If you choose to sit down beside Danielle, you may enjoy 5 minutes in the Big Brother beauty salon being pampered with your sister. However, in doing so, you will cost the group 5 points. Lauren, you should indicate your decision by either stepping over the red line into the room or returning to the diary room.
I love you, Dad.
Poor Lauren. Does that not remind you of a certain Jay McRae in the garden? Yeah, it does. Then at 5:48 this afternoon, Big Brother gave Lydia and Dina the chance to find out who nominated them by letting them gunge the housemates they suspected.
Dina, name the first housemate who you think nominated you yesterday and gunge them with fish dust.
Aaron? Connor? Lucas. Scott. Becky. Sarah. All we need now is Dave Benson Phillips back on the show, and we'll all be reliving our 90s childhood dreams. And it seems that the gunging has given Lydia and Becky a lot to think about.
I know who the other person is. I wanted to use it as an opportunity to see what. And yeah, but that's just the way it goes. Like, I wanted to see.
Shocked about Becky though.
No, but the thing is, if no, are you joking? What, one of the most competitive people here? You having a laugh? Who got an insight? Who got an insight into who to vote for? You think
honestly,
that she's not going to do it?
I've said this before. I've been like, she will jump on any bandwagon.
The funny thing is now that we talk about going.
Oh yeah, I feel such a dick.
And you nominated.
I feel such a dick, but I have no reason. Everybody had a reason. Yeah, but she thinks we're all sheep and we're all gonna...
Everything's getting a little bit woolly. Right, so that's the news from today. But what is going on right now? Noel, are you in the reality gallery?
I'm here.
What's going on?
Well, Connor and Aaron decided to cut Scott's hair. You know, he asked for a number 3, but they've given him completely ungraded, so that's going to look funny. Yeah.
No way.
Yes, on the old Austin Powers villain Scott, darling, yes. Ungraded hair.
OK, what else? What else can you see? Say what you see.
Well, Caroline was fed like a baby with some chocolate spread today.
Right, was that part of a task?
I don't think it was part of a task. I think she just likes being fed with chocolate spread, and Dina fed her of all people. Dina.
Really?
Yep. So that's going on.
Maybe she's up in her game.
I think she wanted the chocolate spread on her, but Dina decided to feed her instead.
Oh.
It's all very confusing. Also, some blonde girl I've never seen before, I don't really know her name, was talking to a spider. I think that someone, what wasn't it? Lauren. Apparently.
Lauren.
I don't know who she is, but she was talking to spiders.
Lauren's talking to a spider?
Yeah. And
I've heard this is her new friend, right?
Yeah, she says it's her new best friend, apparently, so she's obviously lost it.
Has it moved into the house?
I have no idea. I barely know who this girl is, let alone if her spider friends moved in. I have no idea.
OK.
No idea. And obviously Lydia is bitching, but this time she's bitching about Ashley.
Oh, what about?
Well, she's saying how sly Ashley... Pot kettle. She's saying how sly Ashley is.
Yeah.
You know, which is
because of a specific reason, or just...
No, not that I think. I think she's just
having a bit of a moan.
Yeah, just having a bit of a moan, as usual.
Yeah.
And Lydia was also talking about Friday.
Yeah, eviction night.
Eviction night, yes, saying that Dina should go because Dina hasn't contributed to the task, and Dina hasn't done enough to stay. But, you know, this is just Lydia talking crap.
That's a bit harsh.
Well, you know. What do you expect from Lydia?
Noel, thank you.
Thank you.
Keep your eyes peeled, please.
I will do.
OK, turn around and look at the monitors.
I will do.
OK, thanks.
Do some work, guys, come on.
There you go. Right, digital time. Charlotte, Richard.
Yes.
Second time.
Hello.
Second time?
Yeah, second time.
Yeah.
Very good.
So what's going on? Have you got a clip?
We have got a clip.
Okay. What clip is
Becky
it?
and Lydia have actually made up since your
OK, from the news.
Earlier.
I feel... No, but that's I've come over. I don't want you to ever feel like you can't walk into your room and sit and chat to me and that you're being two-faced because it's done, it's over. That was the thing, and that was the beginning. Until you see what... I couldn't even bring myself... Like, I'm not... I did not know what... I'm honestly not... I know, but what I'm saying to you is now, I don't want you to ever feel like you can't come and sit and talk to me, or you can't come and sit at the table. I don't want there to be any awkwardness because it's so... I hate it when it's like that and it's so uncomfortable and I just do not want it to be like that.
Oh, she seems genuinely hurt about it.
She's quite sincere, isn't she?
Yeah, she seems very sincere. Yeah.
It's good.
So, anything else?
Yeah, it's all going on online.
Yeah.
Lots of nominations reaction.
Yeah.
We got Laura Hems on Facebook saying all these people saying get Lydia out are wrong. She's entertaining, and I happen to love Andy Scott Lee. Not sure about that, but
Not Andy Peters.
Oh, she might have got confused. Yeah,
You've got about 10 seconds to read me another one.
Yeah, OK. And Peter Dixon is saying Dina is great. She's a real nice girl. So
she is a nice girl, and she shows that every day. Right, thank you guys. Sorry it was so short and sweet today. That's all the time we've got for today. Thank you to all my guests. Tune in tomorrow when shred! Nicola McLean returns. Yeah, I've got you back. Plus, Big Brother 12 stars Alex and Harry are going to be here. Have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow.